How do you do, Baraboo? This is Seth Taft along with
Kaleb Woods,
one of the co-owners of Nautical Coffee Co. We're standing out in the storefront here because this premiere episode, we're going to be talking about Nautical Coffee. What do they do? And particularly about what they do is deliveries. So instead of just sitting inside, we're going to jump into Kaleb's Jeep Gladiator to partake in one of those deliveries.
Delivery day, baby. Let's do it.
Woo, so let's go. Come on. Partake in this delivery. So talk to me about Nautical Coffee. I mean, when did it begin for you?
It initially began in 2022. It was January where the brainchild came to life, and started in a little 12-foot trailer, if you all remember that one, off of A Street, and the rest is kind of history. Our love for nautical strictly comes from the love of the water. We're very much water people, so you don't see us at the coffee shop and it's not negative 50 degrees, we're on the water.
Not a Baraboo resident.
No.
But your business is in downtown Baraboo, so I think the ultimate question is, why did you choose to open up Nautical in downtown Baraboo?
Yeah, so backtrack, I used to be a corporate banker. I was in banking for 12 years of my life. I did business banking. I was a manager, and I was a vice president for a pretty big industry. I won't use the name. They were great.
Redacted.
Yeah, but my work brought me further north, and I was working in Madison at the time. I knew I didn't want to live in the city of Madison. I didn't mind a commute, and I wanted to be by the water. So we found our home in Merrimack. That's where we're at now. And we thought literally all we were going to have around us was a gas station, a few bars, and a church. And we were cool with it. Mm-hmm. And then we come across the magical world of Baraboo, and I literally, we didn't even know it existed. That's how under our rock we were. And as soon as we drove downtown, I want to say it was during Christmas time too, and we saw like the carriage rides, and just like you can hear the music downtown, and it's like, where are we right now? We are in a Hallmark movie. That's where we are. And so ever since then, we fell in love with the town. I can't say at that moment we're like, we need to start a business right here, right now.
Sure. But
we fell in love with Baraboo. It's so easy to love Baraboo.
If you could compare yourself to any movie character or TV character, which character would that be?
Danny DeVito.
If Danny DeVito is watching this, we hope you come to downtown Baraboo. Why Danny DeVito?
I don't know. Why not? He's a cool dad, and short king, and I don't know. I've been asked that question before about like who would play you in a movie, and I always just go to Danny DeVito.
Just revert to Danny DeVito.
Why not?
All right, so then I'm gonna ask then another question regarding Danny DeVito.
Okay.
Which character or movie of Danny DeVito's have you liked the most?
All right, so I love him as Frank, and It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. That's an untouchable character. I think my first introduction to him as a kid was like the Batman movie when he played Penguin, or Matilda when he was the dad in Matilda.
Tell us a little bit more about Nautical. Like, so what has been your favorite experience thus far since opening a permanent establishment in downtown Baraboo?
Bringing something different. Now, obviously, Baraboo doesn't lack in the caffeine plugs, which I think is great. I think having more coffee is great. But I like being a little bit different, being able to incorporate, a little bit more about me. I'm a music guy. So being able to have that live music, because you always hear about coffee shop music and coffee shop vibes, but I never really see it unless it's like on the West Coast.
So as we're coming to pull up here to embark on this delivery for some good caffeinated beverages for teachers for the Baraboo School District, Kaleb, I just want to say thanks again for hosting the this delivery excursion. What are the business hours for Nautical?
So we are going to be open 6 days a week, extended hours during the week. So Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, we are 7 to 4.
Okay.
Tuesdays, we are 7 to 2. And Saturdays, hasn't been made official yet, but you're going to get a little sneak peek here. We are opening our shop same time, 8 o'clock, and we are going to stay open a little bit later. So instead of closing at 1, we'll be open till 2 o'clock on Saturdays.
Oh,
so 8
snap.
to 2 on Saturdays. Still got the live music, but that way people can still get their late afternoon coffee on the weekends. We've heard you, and we are coming through with the goods, so
I like it.
yes.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Well, thanks so much, Kaleb. This has been a real treat, man.
Appreciate you, buddy.
You know, it's a good time for some carpool karaoke, I think. Let's go.